Did you know that the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra's titanium frame is tough? But a single drop on concrete can still turn your $1,400 investment into a very expensive paperweight. Welcome back to the channel, where we're diving into part 2 of the best Galaxy S26 Ultra cases to make sure that never happens. We've got a massive lineup today, from invisible stands to aluminum armor, and I'm going to show you exactly which one fits your lifestyle. All the links are in the description below if you see something you love. Which of these styles are you rocking this year? Clear, rugged, or leather? Let me know in the comments. On number 13, Ringke Fusion. The Ringke Fusion is the bare phone enthusiast's dream, specifically engineered to let those stunning cobalt violet or sky blue finishes shine through while offering a masterclass in minimalist protection. It features a hybrid construction with a specialized UV coating that fights off that annoying yellowing we see in cheaper cases. And the air pockets in the corners genuinely soak up the impact of nasty pavement drops. What really sets this apart from its rival, the Spigen Ultra Hybrid, is the more ergonomic tapered edges and those signature quick-catch lanyard holes for extra security. It's a fantastic mid-range value for someone who wants mag-safe functionality without the bulk. Though be warned, that glossy back is a total fingerprint magnet, so keep a microfiber cloth handy. It fits so snugly that it's a bit of a workout to take off for cleaning. And since there's no kickstand, you'll need a separate mag-safe attachment for movies. What do you think? Is total transparency worth the extra cleaning time? On number 12, TORRAS Ostand Q 3 VegSkin. If you want your S26 Ultra to feel like a piece of executive luggage, the TORRAS Ostand Q 3 VegSkin is a total shift into stealth luxury with its sophisticated silicone leather finish. This case is all about productivity, featuring a 360-degree rotating aluminum ring that sits completely flush but offers a massive 18 newtons of magnetic force for your car mounts. Unlike the clear Ringke Fusion, this offers a premium tactile experience with a velvet-lined interior to keep your titanium frame pristine. It's a bit of an investment at around $55, and it does add about 50 grams of weight to an already heavy phone. But the trade-off is a stand tested for 30,000 rotations and a finish that resists stains and oils like a pro. It's the ultimate choice for professionals who spend their day on video calls. Would you trade the clear look for this high-end leather feel? On number 11, TORRAS Ostand Ultra Slim. For those who demand the utility of a kickstand but hate the industrial look of rugged cases, the TORRAS Ostand Ultra Slim is the definitive minimalist solution. At only 2.7 millimeters thin, it feels nearly non-existent in your hand. Yet it manages to pack a 360-degree rotating aerospace-grade aluminum ring and 12 feet military-grade protection. Compared to the Ringke Fusion, you're getting way more functionality with that integrated stand. And the 18N magnetic pull is roughly 200% stronger than standard cases. The never-yellow polycarbonate is crystal clear, though the frameless design does leave a bit more of the titanium rails exposed than a full-wrap case would. It's a premium engineering feat for $39.99 that eliminates the need for a separate phone grip. Do you prefer a case that feels like it's not even there, or do you want more side protection? On number 10, Ghostek Atomic Slim Red. The Ghostek Atomic Slim in prismatic red is a heavy-duty beast that turns your S26 Ultra into a statement piece with tank-like security. This isn't just plastic. It's a dual-layer hybrid featuring a lightweight aircraft-grade aluminum frame and R7X shock-absorbing technology that survives 12-foot drops. While the TORRAS Ultra Slim is all about being thin, the Ghostek is all about being bold and sturdy, offering a metallic pop that feels incredibly high-end. It includes a strong mag-safe ring, which is a rare win for a metal-framed case, though that aluminum does add significant weight and can occasionally cause a tiny dip in signal in very low reception areas. It's famously difficult to install because the frame is so rigid, but once it's on, your phone is basically invincible. Is that striking red aluminum worth the extra weight to you? On number 9, TORRAS Strong Magnetic and Seamless Stand. The TORRAS Seamless Stand in translucent black is for the user who loves a sleek industrial aesthetic and wants the strongest magnetic grip possible. It features a MegaMag array that generates 18 newtons of suction, 60% stronger than average, making it perfect if you use heavy MagSafe car mounts on bumpy roads. What makes this better than the Spigen Tough Armor is the seamless integration. The kickstand disappears completely into the back, so there's zero table wobble when you're typing. The matte Bayer polycarbonate back is fantastic at resisting fingerprints, though the smooth texture can be a little slippery if your hands are dry. It's a sophisticated, mid to high range choice that looks incredibly professional in an office setting. Do you use MagSafe accessories enough to need that 18N MegaMag power? On number 8, Ringke Fusion-X. The Ringke Fusion-X is a rugged evolution of the clear case that's perfect for active users who find the S26 Ultra a bit too slippery. It features reinforced X-shaped corners and a unique micro-granulated non-slip pattern along the sides that provides the best grip of any case in this lineup. While the standard Ringke Fusion is smooth and minimalist, the Fusion-X is tactical and well-armored, offering 12-foot drop protection and those handy dual quick-catch lanyard holes. It's incredibly pocketable for a rugged case and comes in at a super competitive price under $23. The industrial look is a bit polarizing, and those deep ridges can trap dust over time. But for the price, the value is unbeatable. Are you a fan of this aggressive X design, or do you prefer something cleaner? On number 7, TORRAS Magnetic Shockproof. The TORRAS Magnetic Shockproof in translucent black is the quintessential all-rounder that bridges the gap between thin covers and bulky armor. It features a nano mist coating that is 99.9% resistant to fingerprints, making it the best in its class for keeping that pristine, smudge-free look all day long. While the Ringke Fusion-X has more aggressive side textures, this TORRAS model offers a much cleaner executive vibe, while still boasting a certified 12-foot drop rating. The N52SH magnets are plenty strong for daily MagSafe use, and at 1.5 mm thick, it doesn't turn your phone into a brick. It's the perfect balanced choice for someone who wants their phone to look professional, but still survive a serious fall. How important is fingerprint resistance to you when picking a case? On number 6, Raptic Shield, Iridescent. If you want your phone to be a literal statement piece, the Raptic Shield in Iridescent is a showstopper with an elite 13-foot drop rating. This case uses a machined anodized aluminum frame with an oil-slick finish that shifts colors in the light, providing much more rigidity than standard plastic cases. It beats out the Ghostek Atomic Slim in pure drop height and screen lip protection, making it one of the most protective clear-backed cases on the market. The internal drop shield rubber lining absorbs energy like a pro, though the glossy back will show smudges, and the aluminum frame does add some width to the phone. It's rugged chic at its finest for about $39.99. Would you rock this iridescent look, or is it a bit too flashy for your style? On number 5, Spigen Ultra Hybrid S MagFit. The Spigen Ultra Hybrid S MagFit is the go-to for media junkies who want a reputable, reliable brand with a rock-solid metal kickstand. Unlike previous versions, this active stop stand sits perfectly flush, so your MagSafe accessories snap on without any interference. It uses DuraClear blue resin to stay clear longer than standard TPU, and while it doesn't have the 360-degree rotation of the TORRAS stands, the hinge itself feels much sturdier and more deliberate. It's a bit heavier at 65 grams, but the military-grade air cushion technology gives you that classic Spigen peace of mind. It's a solid, high-clarity investment for people who spend hours watching YouTube or taking video calls. Do you trust Spigen's fixed-axis stand more than a rotating one? On number 4, FNTCASE Clear Magnetic. The FNTCASE is the ultimate out-of-the-box starter kit for the value-conscious buyer, offering 360-degree protection by including a tempered glass screen protector for under $20. Despite the budget price, it packs a massive punch with 2,400 grams of magnetic force, the strongest magnetic pull in this entire list. It offers 10-foot drop protection with reinforced airbags in the corners and uses buyer TPU to resist yellowing. While it lacks the premium metal accents or fancy stands of the TORRAS or Ghostek models, the value-to-protection ratio is off the charts. It's the perfect choice for students or anyone who wants everything they need in one package. Is the included screen protector a deal breaker for you? Or do you prefer buying your own? On number 3. Ringke Onyx. The Ringke Onyx is for the set-and-forget user who wants maximum grip and zero fingerprints. This case ditches the clear look for a rugged sandblasted granulate texture that feels incredibly secure in the hand, making the massive S26 Ultra much easier to manage. It's a flexible TPU cover with a newly integrated MagSafe ring, so you get all the magnetic utility without the bulk of a multi-layer case. It's much more modern and streamlined than the Spigen rugged armor, and the matte finish is naturally resistant to the oils and dirt that usually ruin cases over time. It does hide the phone's color completely, but for a professional low-profile shield, it's hard to beat for $20. Do you prefer this tactical matte look-over showing off the phone's original color? On number 2, ESR Case with Stash Stand. The ESR Stash Stand is a masterclass in engineering, hiding a zinc alloy kickstand right inside the camera guard so the back of the case stays perfectly clean. This is an elite choice, offering a staggering 16-foot military-grade drop rating. That's 4 times the standard, while keeping a slim 1.5mm profile. The magnetic ring is a powerhouse with 1,500 grams of holding force, which is nearly double what you get from standard MagSafe cases. Compared to the Spigen Ultra Hybrid, the ESR offers significantly better drop protection and a much more versatile stand that works at almost any angle. It's a professional, high-performance tool for about $27. Does the idea of a 16-foot drop rating give you the peace of mind you're looking for? On number 1. CaseKoo Cobalt Violet. Finally, the CaseKoo Cobalt Violet case is the tank of the group, boasting an incredible 18-foot MYLST drop protection rating. It features a Magic Stand Pro that rotates a full 360 degrees on a titanium swivel hinge, giving you ultimate flexibility for content creation or multitasking. The matte Cobalt Violet finish perfectly matches the Samsung flagship, and the internal 360-degree air pads are designed to neutralize high-altitude impacts that would destroy other cases. While it's the most expensive at $49.99 and adds a bit of heft, the titanium hinge and industry-leading protection make it a top-tier investment for power users. If you had to pick just one, would you go for the 18-foot protection or something slimmer? There you have it. The best of the best for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Whether you need the 18-foot protection of the CaseKoo or the budget-friendly 3-in-1 value of the FNTCASE, there is something here for everyone. Don't forget, all the links are in the description below to grab your favorite. If this comparison helped you decide, hit that like button. Subscribe for more tech deep dives and drop a comment letting me know which case you're picking. Catch you in the next one.